Hello, everyone. Hope everyone's start of the week is going well. Happy Monday to those who are in my time zone. And I guess let's take a quick look at our results from yesterday before jumping into some more robot tournaments, Zenith. So we finished with 62%, picked up a few bucks and a sizable chunk of master points, which pushed me over. I think I was at 7+ in the silly little bridge-based rankings. Let's see, yeah, now I have this little 8 next to my number. So that's kind of cool. This was our, these are our results. And I guess, as usual, one of the big things that I always advocate is you're not really necessarily trying to get hundreds on a lot of boards. That often results in you getting some zeros as well, but you're looking for these kinds of streaks where you have 65, 70, 80% on a bunch of hands, and that's what we ended up with. We had a few kind of more average results, including board 3, which I took a look at. This was this hand where we declare let a heart towards the end, and we actually had to hop up with the king to play a spade through, setting up partner spade king for the 4th trick. That would have got us a top board. Pretty good result, but only one player found it, or maybe they had a different line of defense. But the big hand that I kind of wanted to look at was this 3 diamonds doubled. We did get 100% on this. This was the Traveler for that board. So you see that 1, 2, 3 players actually managed to double 3 diamonds. I assume on the same auction that we had. Yes, and yes. So 2 other players did find the same double, which I think is a very strong bid. But our defense was just a little bit better than the other 2 tables. And we can actually see quite a few pairs missed game. There are some who didn't evaluate our hand as a game force. We had 9, partner opened a no trump, but we had a good 5-card suit, 2 10s, no jacks, some other important spot cards, so we felt like this was a game forcing hand. And a couple pairs even went down in game. So just taking what looks like a sure plus score, and when it turns out that we're getting 500 or 800 against it, we just get a top board out of nowhere, in comparison with the tables who don't go after 3 diamonds or whose opponents don't even overcall on the board. So I kind of feel bad for East. I mean, they had a 4x1 takeout double with a 13 count. Singleton ace of spades isn't great for the takeout double, but this seems like a pretty practical thing to do, and they just catch their partner with the worst kind of hand, and they were up against opponents who decided to go after them and double this time. But that was yesterday's set, so we're going to jump into today's set now. And, let's close my mailbox. So starting off on board 1, our partner opens a weak 2 diamonds. First seat, no one vulnerable. We have 7 high card points. I've always felt like it's important to preempt in these spots, but maybe I think I've been getting burned a few too many times by raising partners preempt without the right kind of length, at least in these robot events. I always feel like it's a very practical choice that works out in person a lot of the time, but maybe in these games, it's just incorrect to bid 3 diamonds here. I mean, for one thing, if we just do the normal thing, I feel like we're quite likely to get a good score, just because we're going to defend better than the opponents, or than the players holding our cards at the other table. So, still, I think I'm going to continue trying the thing that I think is good in general, which is the opponents haven't found their fit yet, so preempting is very valuable. It's not as if 3 diamonds is like a horrible misdescription. With 7 high card points, we're pretty sure the opponents have a game. So I'm gonna increase the preempt. And this is perfect. We have pushed them up a higher level, and they've decided to try and play in 3 spades, which we're pretty happy with. I mean, it looks like they've missed a game. Maybe 3 no trump was the right spot for them. Maybe 4 hearts. We don't really know. They've wound up in our 5 card suit, which is ideal. There's no reason for us to double. Maybe they run, but even if they don't, it's possible they just have 9 tricks on power somehow. We don't have a lot of aces on defense. Opening lead. Well, I don't want to lead a spade, even though it could be correct. You know, maybe partner has the singleton jack or something, and we can just start pulling trumps. I think an opening spade lead is just going to give away too much most of the time. Leading hearts doesn't make any sense to me, so it's between a diamond and a club. Normally, I would be pretty happy to lead queen doubleton in partner suit when they've preempted. But on this kind of auction, it's very possible that I'm just leading into East diamonds. I mean, East might have something like king jack 4th of diamonds over there, and leading the queen will help them set up several diamond tricks. Still, I mean, partner opened 2 diamonds for a reason. You gotta believe partner some of the time. I don't have a good reason for leading clubs instead. You know, I think we could hit the jackpot with a spade lead, but I think it's far more likely that a spade is gonna blow a trick, so we'll try the queen of diamonds lead. Okay. So the queen of diamonds holds trick 1. It looks like partner's encouraging. I've said that before. I suppose I should continue diamonds. I mean, I don't really see a need for trying a different suit. And if partner works out to play 3 rounds of diamonds, we actually set up multiple spade tricks. Okay, declare has the ace. Takes a spade hook, so they're in a 4-3 fit. Oh, that was probably not the right play from declare. Ace of spades. Especially when the first spade finesse wins. You'd think maybe they could have worked out that cashing the ace was not the correct play. Yep, declare gets to lead a diamond. Oh no. Oh no, hold on. Do I have to guess? What is the heart situation? Can our partner really have 4 hearts? Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm trying to prevent declare from roughing something in their hand. I guess declare looks like they're 4-3-3, right? So maybe none of this matters. I mean, I should throw a club, but yeah, this seems correct, and hopefully I have the rest. Tell me they aren't roughing this. Okay. Oh, I can't claim. I was about to click the concede and just click OK. I mean, my hand is high, but that doesn't work. All right, we beat the contracted trick. I suppose declare could have made that if they knew spades were 5-1. Also, they could have just made it if they took a second spade finesse. It's not so simple, but they would need to set up their 4th hardened dummy. So they would basically need to guess whether or not they're going to finesse me for the club queen, or whether or not they're going to play a heart to the jack and eventually play for 3-3 hearts. But I think they have time to do everything if they play a little carefully. Still, I mean, happy to get a plus score. It looks like we're going down several tricks and 3 diamonds, not surprising. So if East had worked out to pass the takeout double, which is not trivial, but maybe a practical decision with 4 small spades in a balanced hand, they could collect 2 hearts, a spade, 2 clubs, and a diamond for down 2. Do they make 3 no trump? It looks like with North having no entry, they can take 3 spades, 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and a diamond, so they do make 3 no trump. Maybe our preempt kept them out of that contract. I mean, regardless, a pretty good start. So, unclear if my 3 diamonds is a good bid. I mean, even minus 300 might score well on this hand if they decide to pass out 3 diamonds doubled because they are making 3 no trump. Yeah, West has a big hand and East... Oh, you know what? West takeout double. I mean, East only bid 3 spades. I'm thinking with 9 highs, East has to do something to show values here. I do get the hesitancy. Practically speaking, passing the double 3 diamonds, I think, is just your best chance. We saw it yesterday when I elected to double the opponents in 3 diamonds and collect 800. But okay, maybe a win for my 3 diamond raise. On to board 2. Let's take a look. We have 14, 4 by 1, so we'll open a diamond. A heart, pass, 3 hearts. Well, I don't think double is the worst bid in the world. I'm not going to do it. The vulnerability doesn't feel right. And we know our partner doesn't have spades, because they would have made a negative double over North's 1 heart bid if they had spades. So double will basically force us to the 4 level, which is not what we want. Or if partner does have spades, then they have a very, very weak hand, and we're just going to be in trouble. So I'll just pass, let them play in 3 hearts, and see how they do. Club, club. So Declare is trying to set up discards for the diamonds in dummy. I could lead a diamond now. Well, I'm going to lead a diamond now. I just haven't decided if I'm going to try the queen or a low one. Like, it's possible that a low diamond actually gets us 3 diamond tricks when the queen wouldn't. If West really has like king 10 third of diamonds and I lead a low diamond, are they really going to be ducking this trick? Maybe. But it also seems possible that they just pop up with the king. I'm the opening bidder, more likely that I have the ace of diamonds. I also just have this weird feeling that it's unlikely partner has the diamond ace, so in that case leading a low diamond makes a bunch more sense than leading the queen. Yeah, let's switch to a low diamond. Look at this, 3 king, ace, and we get a diamond return. Oh, does Declare have a singleton? No. Huh? Alright, so partner had ace 10 third, which makes our switch look a little silly. West obviously knew that they could have just ducked the diamond around to the 9 to be safe, but even in this scenario, where they had safety by ducking the diamond, they still hopped up with the king. So I don't feel too bad about our switch to a low diamond, given what happened. Now, if I knew partner at ace 10 third, I would of course have switched to the queen to guarantee that we have the 3 tricks. Also, I mean, maybe it would be the case that partner would find the heart switch. Like, we did have an entry. I don't think partner would find the heart switch if a diamond went to the 10. They would probably just catch the ace and play 1 back. But okay. So we beat this contract too, which is also looking quite nice. I don't think there's much I can do here. I suppose I should cash the heart ace and switch to clubs. Is that correct? So if partner has the jack of spades, we are getting another trick by ace of hearts club switch. If partner doesn't have the jack of spades, I guess it's our best chance. Like, it's possible that we could get two heart tricks if declare doesn't figure out what's going on. Like, if I switch to clubs here, declare might win in hand and lead a heart to the king. Partner's 10-4 could become good. Oh, partner can't have 10-4. Never mind, never mind. Ace of hearts, club. Okay. Okay. Hello? What is going on? Declare is just down 3. Well, that has to be good for us. That's a little surprising. Maybe it makes sense. Yeah, okay, I see what's going on. Partner had a good hand, but they didn't feel like they had a bid over a diamond, a heart. I didn't really take that into consideration. I mean, oftentimes when you have some values, you should just do something. Like, bidding 2 hearts with North's hand is not that awful. Sure, you don't have a 4th diamond for a diamond fit, but at least you get your values across. You have a limit raised of some kind. You're invitational to game. Maybe we reach 3-0 if partner does that. Not really the greatest of contracts, so possibly a good thing that we avoided that pitfall. Does 3-0 actually make? I suppose it does double dummy, even on a heart lead. We can take 4 diamonds and 4 spades if I run the jack, picking up the suit, but it's gonna be hard to find someone who does that. So, I mean, a good thing about a 2-heart bid is if East continues with 3 hearts, then maybe we'll find a way to double them in this silly contract, and we'll collect a large penalty. I mean, I'm happy we got all our tricks on defense. That seems like a plus, but we probably could have done better in the auction. I don't know. Maybe I should double 3 hearts to protect against this one possibility. If I know that partner's never going to fake something over the 1 heart overcall, like even a no trump is not that bad to just show some values, then maybe I should be a bit more aggressively doubling 3 hearts in this spot. It's just really scary when partner has no values, right? You get pushed way too high, you're vulnerable. So, okay, board 3. Let's take a look. We have 8. We'll pass. Partner opens a heart. What is 3 hearts here? Still a limit raise. That's kind of weird because 2 clubs is also a limit raise. And 2 clubs even says 3 or more hearts. So why would you have 2 ways to show a 4-card limit raise? I guess that means I have to bid 2 hearts with my hand. I don't feel too bad about the 2-heart bid. I mean, the 4th trump is really nice, but the flat distribution kind of makes me want to downgrade 2 jacks. Like, the jack of hearts is probably a useless card. So we'll just bid 2 hearts. Balancing 2 spades. Wait, this shows 5 or more spades? I'm sorry, no, this does not show 5 or more spades. This shows exactly 4 spades. East would always overcall a spade with 5. At least we would hope. So Two spades by East. I mean, I really like offering up the possibility of doubling two spades, but we just have a 9-card heart fit. I think I have to push on to the 3 level. I mean, now that we know the King of Spades is well placed and the King of Clubs might be well placed too, this doesn't look so bad. We could be getting plus 200, which I really, really hate pulling from the potential plus 200 when we're not ending up in a game contract. Yeah, so partner has some stuff. Wait a second, Jack of Spades lead. How is it possible that East has a doubleton spade? We learned yesterday that the Jack of Spades means that they're short. You would never lead Jack from Jack 10. Well, that's interesting. I guess. So how many losers do we have? We have a diamond, we have a spade, we have a heart, and we have at least 1 club. If East has ace doubleton of clubs, we're going to be okay. It's even possible that the right way to play this is... No. Even if they give us a diamond trick, it doesn't help, right? Unless we get a spade discard. So I was thinking I could cash 2 spades and then exit a heart. Maybe East has the stiff ace of hearts and gets end played, but they can always just cash a spade and exit diamonds. So then I suppose I will duck around to the ace. I mean, maybe it's singleton queen with West. That's possible. So we can take a spade hook. Yeah, and we'll play on hearts. Club continuation. Uh-oh. That makes it seem like the club ace is offside. Oh no. That's sad. It looks like we're going down 1 in this. Unless... Well, unless I'm not sure. Anyway, I guess we should pull trumps and lead a diamond towards the queen. Maybe West will pop up with the ace of diamonds and feel obligated to do something. Nope. Diamond to the queen and king. Diamond return, of course. Well, now this is all very confusing, right? So East has the king of diamonds, the ace of hearts, and the jack of spades, and that's it? East has no more high cards? That's really weird. How could East have no more high cards? Maybe the ace of clubs is on side. Maybe East just made a big blunder leading a low club away from the ace. What? So East has 4 spades to the jack 10, a singleton heart. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I think I should try the 9 though. I don't think this is gonna work. It did work. What is this defense? I'm so confused. Well, we made our contract, which is good. I guess I'll lead a club to the king? No, it was a singleton club. Okay. I don't really understand what happened. Oh, East just had 6-5 in the pointed suit. East had a Michaels bid and couldn't bid over a heart? That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. Wow. I guess we got a pretty good result then. Maybe 2 spades. I mean, it looks like they're making 4 spades, right? At least in terms of losers, they only have 3. They have a diamond and 2 spades. Maybe leading hearts taps them enough times. Yeah, I think that's very possible. So maybe they're not making a spade game at the very least, but they're definitely making 2 spades. Okay, well, probably a pretty good result then. A diamond, 2 clubs. They didn't have to let me make this, right? East could have just continued spades. Oh. Oh, I see the problem. Wait, do I see the problem? Hold on. Oh. Yeah. No. East could have just continued spades. I think they did something absolutely insane. Oh well. Alright. Board 4. A diamond by west, 2 clubs by north. Well, our hand is pretty terrible. I would have liked to make a responsive double if East had raised diamonds, but we don't have that available. So, pass 2 clubs. Take out double, 3 clubs, 3 spades. Wait, 3 spades showing 5 or more? I mean, sorry, that's not what this bid shows. I don't understand 3 spades showing 5 or more. Well, if partner has his bid, I don't think this is making. 3 clubs should show an enormous hand, right? I mean, 2 clubs already should show a pretty strong hand, and 3 clubs should show an even better hand. Let me just make sure double is not takeout. Yeah, double's penalty. I mean, I don't have a ton of defensive assets, but like partner was offering up plus 200, plus 500 against nothing. I've showed no support. They have to be fairly confident they have a bunch of tricks in their own hand. And I guess if partner pulls to 4 clubs, it's not the end of the world. You know, Queen, Jack, 10 of hearts are probably good cards. Maybe the Diamond King is actually a useful card. We do have a club. So I'll give this a shot. I would expect partner to pull with a spade void. But, alright, let's lead a club. 9 of clubs holds the first trick. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... So what do I switch to? Partner's asking for a ruff. Or at least, I think partner's asking for a ruff. So do I switch to diamonds? The 9 of clubs holds trick 1. Wow. Well, I don't like my prospects of beating this unless partner has the diamond ace. I mean, it's possible that partner has like singleton jack of spades or some singleton honor. We get another club, a diamond, and a heart from here, but I don't think that doesn't seem likely. So I'm pretty sure I do need to switch to diamonds, to the ace. Queen of clubs, yeah. So if partner had the singleton ace of diamonds, right, wouldn't he just overtake the first club, cash the diamond ace, and then give me a ruff? I think so. Which means I don't need to ruff this to get back in, to go like king of diamonds, diamond. I can just discard. basically anything. I guess I can pitch a heart. What did Declare play on the last trick? 7 of diamonds to the ace and 6, sure. I guess I'll just throw a diamond. King of clubs. That's not exactly the most ideal defense for us, is it? Okay. Well, now I'm concerned Declare's making this. I was hoping for diamond ruff, but maybe that's just not going to happen. I guess I should ruff with the 6 to force out the ace. Like, maybe partner does have, for example, the singleton king of spades. That doesn't seem very likely. That really doesn't seem very likely. King of clubs. Yuck. I think this is making. Alright, well, I don't think that my spades are all that important to keep. So yeah, let's force out the ace. Partner has a spade void and didn't pull. Reasonable, I suppose. But yes, this contract is now just making. With an overtrick? I guess not. $730. Yeah, partner has a big hand. Were we cold for 4 hearts? I guess not, given the 4-1 split. But we do make 4 clubs, for sure. It would be nice to get there. Do we? Yeah, we don't do any better if I come up with a different defense. It's too bad. That is very, very much too bad. Yeah, East has a pretty big hand for the original pass. I don't mind making a negative double and then correcting hearts to spades. That seems like a reasonable choice. Like, even if partner jumps to 4 hearts, you bid 4 spades with that hand. You have a weak hand, a hand that's just not good enough to overcall 2 spades, but a long enough suit that you feel comfortable playing opposite like a singleton. Seems pretty descriptive to me. Well, I didn't have to double 3 spades, but I think that's the only way we're actually reaching a part score. I need to show some stuff. I mean, partner's done the best he can to stay involved in the auction. It's a shame partner wasn't like 1, 3, 2, 7. Same hand type. Diamond switch would have given us our diamond ruff. Oh well. Sometimes those boards happen. So on to board 5. We have 16, good 6-card heart suit, heart and no trump. I think 3 hearts is sensible. I might have been interested in bidding like 2-no if partner had responded a spade, just to protect my hand from the opening lead. But if leads are coming through my queens, I don't really fancy a 2-no raise. So I think I'll just bid 3 hearts. All right. So how do we end up? We have 2 spades, 2 clubs, and a diamond to lose. We're down 1, unless we get a little bit lucky. Diamond to the 10. I guess we win the queen. I think we probably have to knock out the ace of diamonds. Nothing really helps here, does it? Yep, queen of clubs switch. Suppose I'll duck a trick. I do want to avoid ending up down 2, if possible. Okay, king of clubs return. I suppose we can just pull trumps. And we're down 1. And hopefully we have some company. I think rebidding 2 hearts with our hand would be a travesty. Way too weak. Sure, we have 2 queen doubletons, but it is 16 with a good 6-card suit. Alright, a no trump opener. So what's our way to show both majors? Is it 2 hearts? 2 diamonds. 2 diamonds, both majors. I will do that. 3 clubs, game forcing with clubs, 3 diamonds showing diamonds. I think I'm bidding again. We have enough distribution that I do want partner to be able to save in 4 hearts or 4 spades, if it's the right thing to do. 20 plus points. Sure, yeah, no, I got you. Alright, well apparently we're in 4 spades now. That is not the hand that I would have bid 4 spades with, but I understand given the auction. This might still be okay. I suppose I would have preferred to play this in hearts. But that's alright. So how many losers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So even if we get a 6th loser somewhere, we're still minus 500, which is probably a pretty good result against what looks like a game for their side. Are they making a game? They have 5 club tricks and no trump, at least I assume. They have 2 spades, 2 diamonds, and a heart at the very least. Yeah, so even if they only get 4 club tricks, that's still 9. So, alright, our objective is basically to just hold this to less than, to 500 or less, which hopefully we can do. King of clubs, okay. So at least they have not tapped us in the correct suit. Well, how do we want to play this? If we lead trumps, I guess we should pull trumps. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me to not try and pull trumps. What does East have in terms of high cards? They have the diamond ace, they have the club king, that's 7. They don't have the king of diamonds, so they have to have 8 or more high cards in the majors. Could be like ace king of spades and the king of hearts. It could be like the king of spades and the king queen of hearts. I guess we don't really know. But yeah, going after trumps makes some sense to me. I mean, if it goes spade, 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 and We exit a heart. Maybe not. Maybe I should just exit a heart now. Or even ace of hearts heart. I guess a low heart makes some sense. Okay, we do get a club return, so they still have not found the correct suit to tap us in. So East has the King of Hearts now, which means East probably has the Ace King of Spades. How sure am I about that read? Ace King of Spades. Could they have the Ace of Spades and the Jack of Clubs? I guess they could. They could have Ace of Spades, Jack of Clubs. Well, so what am I thinking? I'm thinking that if I go like heart to the ace, heart ruff with the 8, maybe I just pull trumps now. Pulling trumps seems like a safe way to ensure minus 500, and if we get lucky in the heart suit, then I could end up minus 300. Yeah, let's give that a shot. King of Spades, diamond. Yeah, okay. So now we do have choices to make, right? Because we know the diamond king is offside. I might end up going more than minus 500. I don't know if that's avoidable from here. I mean, Queen Doubleton of Hearts could be with West, for sure. So if I pitch a diamond, or a heart, if I discard a heart, West wins. If they can play 2 more rounds of spades, then I'm in trouble. If they can't play 2 more rounds of spades, then I think I'm safe. Well, it looks as if West has 3 diamonds and 6 clubs and 2 hearts and therefore 2 spades. So maybe the heart queen is just coming down. Does that mean roughing makes sense? 10 of spades, ace of hearts. I play the 10 of hearts through. West, let's suppose they can't over rough. No, I should just pitch. Ace of spades. Ooh, okay. Queen of hearts. All right. Queen of hearts came down from that side. Well, King, Queen, Doubleton over here. All right, a little unexpected. Oh, West only had 5 clubs for their 3 club bid. So, well, minus 500. They do make game. We already kind of talked about that. They have, I guess they only make game if they pick up the club suit, but presumably if we show both majors in the auction, they're going to hook north for the club queen, make the contract. I mean, otherwise the opening heart lead is a little scary for them. So hopefully minus 500 is a good save. I mean, I don't think partner should be saving with what looks like a completely worthless hand to us. No support in either major suit. A bunch of queens and jacks. Obviously, you know, I'm pretty sure partner thought they were bidding to make, but they should probably look around and realize that there's way too many high card points at the table if that's what's going on. So, no, 3 hearts, I mean, the opponents are game forcing. 3 hearts is just offering a sacrifice. That's all it's doing here. And maybe we found a good save. I'm not sure. Oh wow, it was King Doubleton of diamonds, so could I have done better? I didn't even realize. King doubleton a diamond. So if I rough that second diamond... Wow. I would have been down 2 if I had roughed the diamond. That's a big position to take, though, because if the king of diamonds doesn't drop, I'm just immediately down at least 4. Oh well. Minus 500. We'll take it. On to the next board. So we have 9. Not a good enough hand to open. Pass, pass, pass a spade. I don't really have the right shape for takeout double. Also, my hand is kind of a bunch of Swiss cheese. King, jack of diamonds, queen, doubleton of spades. We'll just let them bid to wherever they would end up, which apparently is 3 diamonds. Well, normally the reason that they have these like invitational sequences and sign off is because they don't have a stopper in one of the suits. So my guess is that hearts is the suit they don't have a stopper in. I suppose I will lead hearts then. Nope. They had stoppers in every suit. East, for whatever reason, just didn't feel like trying for game, which I guess makes some sense. Queen of clubs switch. I wonder if that's singleton. Could be doubleton. Anyway, diamond. Wow. What does that mean? Doesn't it make sense for Declare to try and rough their spades in the dummy? So I could just pull trumps. I mean, maybe partner did have a singleton club. That would give Declare 5-4-3-1 though. Or sorry, 5-1-4-3. And then they rebid 3 diamonds? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, partner switched to clubs. I guess let's give it a shot. Diamond to the ace and king. Sure. Down 2. I guess I could have done better. I could have thrown more hearts and kept more clubs. I mean, Declare could have made the contract, right? They could have played ace of spades, spade to the king, but that's anti-percentage. So we kind of expected we were getting the club queen, or the spade queen. Yeah, I mean, Declare's line of play is very weird. I would expect ace, king of spades, and a spade to be the sensible way to go about it. I don't know. I feel like Declare did themselves in on this one. Heart lead, club switch, pulling trumps before they set up their side suit when they weren't guaranteed for the spade suit to be set up. Seems like a pretty big mistake. All right, pass, pass, pass. We have 17. Good 5-card suit. All of our honors are working. This hand feels like an upgrade to me. The 10 of clubs probably tips it. If the 10 of clubs was like the deuce, I might just open a no trump, but I think this hand's a little too good for a no trump opener. So we'll open a club and rebid 2-0. 3 diamonds, checking back for heart support. We have it, and we get to 4 hearts. So let's see if our bids made a difference. It looks like they shouldn't, but that's not to say that they wouldn't have. I think partners should have at least invited over a no trump opener. And I guess that invite would look like transfer to hearts and bid spades to show 5-4 in the majors. We would, of course, accept. We get to 4 hearts, but it would be played from our side, which means we wouldn't have received this friendly diamond lead, I don't think. Well, so how do we want to play this? I guess we win the Jack of Diamonds, or whatever diamond, and lead a spade. I'm thinking that what I want to do is try and ruff 2 spades in the dummy. Kind of just cross-ruff the hand. We can lose a bunch of trump tricks. I don't really know how many. But if I can ruff the spades, those are the losers I want to take care of. You know, leading a club to the queen has some potential to ditch at least one of the spade losers, but we still have to deal with the 3rd round. I mean, maybe the ace of spades is on side, and we don't need to worry about any of this. But, alright, let's try this out. Long tank, ace of spades. Okay. Well, now what? Is it weird that I still want to play like ace of diamonds, ace of clubs, club ruff, jack of diamonds throwing a spade, and ruff a spade? That feels like a weird thing to do now that the queen of spades is set up. But maybe it's okay. I don't know. If I believe the opponent's carding, spades are 3-3, right? So it's possible I don't need to do any of this. I'm just a little concerned about a spade ruff. I mean, ace of spades and a spade feels very much like East is asking for a spade ruff. And West could have false carded with Jack 10-4. I mean, they played low-high. Well, the alternative is like ace of clubs, club ruff, and lead a heart to the queen, yeah? I'm risking some 4-1 trump divisions. I could get tapped out if I do that. Maybe heart to the ace, heart to the queen is a good enough practical decision. Okay, I think I'm sold on that line, heart to the ace, heart to the queen. I mean, we give up on picking up some potential trump holdings like king jack 3rd with West. But, or not. Whoa. Whoa. That is... Someone has screwed up on this trick. Alright. Spades were breaking. Jack of hearts. Weird. Oh wow, clubs were 6-1. It's a little surprising. Well, we took all of our tricks. I mean, it wasn't like a particularly difficult hand to play if you just take some finesses. We were a little more afraid of other things than we should have been, I suppose. But, yeah. Got our 11 tricks. Couldn't really have done better. They have 2, well, the ace of spades and a natural trump trick, so pretty happy with that result. All right, board 9. We're halfway done. North opens a club, East overcalls a heart. We will make a negative double. 2 hearts, partner has a spade fit. That's great. We found our way all the way up to 2 spades. Okay, spade lead. Well, I have to imagine West is winning the ace and playing a heart through. So I suppose I can get a little greedy and duck from dummy at trick 1. I mean, how bad is it if West elects not to win the ace? So I win the king and I suppose I just continue pulling trumps. I mean, I don't know, what are the odds spades are like 4-1? Because East overcalls a heart and now leads a trump. I mean, this could, I would think normally for humans, this would be like ace third or something, where you're leading a low trump here, or maybe 3 small. But for the robots, I've seen them frequently just lead singleton trumps for absolutely no reason. And so if I start pulling trumps, that I could get into a lot of trouble. All right, let's play low. West does win the ace and does play a heart through. Okay, so this is all very expected. Now that hearts have been set up, I don't see any reason to win the ace. So I think I want to cut communications. We'll duck this trick. Spade return. Sure. I guess I want to win the 3rd round of spades in the dummy to lead a diamond to the queen. That makes sense to me. Okay, spades are 4-1, so this is kind of something I was a little afraid of, but it is understandable that that's what's going on. So what does this all mean now in terms of how I play the deal? East has 5 hearts and 4 spades. West discarded a very strongly encouraging club on the first, as their first discard. I'm tempted to lead clubs now. I'm still not sure what's going on in the other suits. So East is 5-4, but they didn't lead from a doubleton. So maybe the East does have something like Queen doubleton of clubs and Ace doubleton of diamonds. Which means I should have thought about this before letting the 9 of spades hold. Because I could have let a diamond to the king and ducked a diamond on the way back. Now I don't really have that luxury. Yeah, this is a little unpleasant. Actually, I guess I can, right? I can cross to the heart ace and lead a diamond to the king and duck a diamond. That makes some sense. Then if they play a heart, I just ditch my club loser from the dummy, so I avoid getting tapped. And well, I guess I have to let them ruff a diamond in that scenario, so they'll get a diamond, a ruff, and a heart. I make 110. And if I play a diamond to the queen, and it loses to the ace, and a heart comes back, I win. I play a diamond to the king, I exit a diamond. They play a heart, I throw a club once again. It comes out the same. Okay, so then I guess I have this extra chance that East has the diamond jack, like ace jack doubleton of diamonds if I play diamond to the queen. Alright. King of hearts, yep, we win the ace. Diamond to the king. Set up our diamonds. Heart. No, club. Oh, it didn't matter. It was Honor Doubleton of clubs. Look at that. Alright, you guys get a club trick. So we were correct about the hand. Could I have done better if I won the King of Spades? I think so, right? Yeah, so I needed to spend a little more time thinking in this position before just lazily winning the 4 of spades. I needed to win the king so that I had time to set up the diamonds. Diamond to the king, diamond duck, before I got like tapped out basically. Whoops. Yeah, I think double dummy, the king of spades, makes an overtrick. It does not, apparently. Maybe they have a different defense, but anyway, plus 110. We'll take the plus score. Not too bad. Heart opener by East. We'll pass. 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 3 diamonds, 3 hearts. Oh, East is just throwing a tantrum. Their partner has been not good to them for the rest of the set, and so they're just continuing to bid their own suit. No interest in anything else. 3 hearts, 4 hearts, 4 no. So maybe one thing that we should think about is East is unlikely to have a solid heart suit for the way this auction has gone. A heart, 2 clubs, 3 hearts would show solid hearts. So, okay, 4 hearts, 4 no. East has extras. We'll pass. 5 hearts. 2 without the queen, and that's not good enough? Wow. 2 key cards, no queen is not good enough for slam. That's a little surprising to me. Okay. Tricky spot at match points for sure. At imps, I would absolutely lead the spade queen. It's very possible that we can set up multiple spade tricks, and then when I get in with the club ace, we'll be able to cash them. At match points, it could be right to just like cash the club ace and see what's going on. Alright, I'll try the spade queen. I mean, spades have never been bid by either player. You know, West didn't even elect to try something like 2 no trump to show potential spade stopper. Okay. Queen 7, 6, 8. Well, we could try and give partner club ruff. I don't think it's that unreasonable to do that. Queen 7, 6, 8. Wow. Sure. So what do we think is happening? If I'm giving partner club ruff, that places East with 7 hearts, I guess 3 spades, 2 clubs, and a diamond. Well, that's very possible. That is very possible. I would like to believe that East doesn't have a club void, given the 4 no bid, but I'm not certain. Because it could be correct to just switch to trumps. It looks as if Declare is trying to ruff a spade in the dummy, and so a trump switch could prevent that. Whereas a club switch, you know, if Declare has a singleton club and partner has like king, queen, doubleton, I've just set up all of the clubs in dummy. So what happens if I switch to trumps? Interesting how West feels they should raise hearts with a stiff, even with ace, six of spades. I mean, I probably would too. a bunch of aces and kings. I mean, the doubleton spade is actually quite nice in hearts. You might be able to get a spade ruff if partner has like king third. You think 3-no? I mean, 3-no is probably okay, but when partner is just like, I have an opening hand with a bunch of trumps and a very long suit, I would probably rather play in their suit if I have stuff that helps them. And ace-ace-king is going to help. So I like the 4-heart bid. I'm still struggling with this 4-no bid a little bit. Like, the thing that kind of makes me hesitate about, or 3 spades. 3 spades does make some sense. Yeah, I think 3 spades has some practical value. So I'm with you on that. If partner bids 3-no, you can let it play there. And if partner bids 4 clubs, I guess you're happy. You can try 5 clubs or something. Maybe clubs is just a better suit than hearts. If partner has like a broken heart suit, ace queen 10 or something like that. So partner could overtake the opening lead to play a singleton club throw. I don't know if they would want to do that with singleton king, so maybe that's what they're afraid of. You know, if they have the singleton king, they're like, well, how could partner have the ace of this suit? But small singleton, I think they probably would. Stiff queen, probably would. Well, okay, I'm thinking from the perspective of practical bridge, right? When your partner's trying to help you on defense. The robot would be like, well, if partner has the club ace, of course they're going to give us a ruff when we have a singleton. So, I don't know, it just feels to me like ace of clubs club is the best chance we have to beat this. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm sorry I didn't lead the ace of clubs at trick 1. I guess a spade would have been better anyway. All right. We give partner a ruff. So king of diamonds throwing a club. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh my. Well, our partner had quite a good hand over there. That I was not expecting. Plus 200. Wow. What hyper-aggressive bidding from East. Yeah, this auction got really out of hand for them. I mean, I like the 1 heart opener. I'm a little surprised the robots went through with it. Only 11, no aces. But 1 heart, 2 clubs, I mean, makes sense. West has 12. They don't expect their partner to have this piece of garbage for an opening bid. I mean, I've seen the robots not game force 12, so I don't understand what's different about this, especially when they don't have a fit for their partner's suit. Okay, a heart, 2 clubs, 2 hearts. Yep. 3 diamonds. Sure. Okay, 3 hearts. I mean, I understand the 3 heart bid. You're not really that happy. Like, now that you know you have a big club fit with your partner, you kind of want to do something other than 3 hearts, like maybe bid 4 clubs, but your hand's just so weak. 5 clubs is asking for a lot, and 4 hearts is probably a better contract. So 3 hearts, 4 hearts, and then, I mean, 4 no trump is just absolutely insane. I don't understand that bid at all. Like, what are you doing if your partner shows 4? I mean, I guess you're going to bid the slam, but you could just be going down. Or, I mean, like if your partner shows 3, I guess if they show 4, you have pretty good odds to make. You can pull trumps and run the club suit. But if they show 3, I mean, you could be off the first 3 spade tricks. I don't know. That's absolutely crazy to me. But glad that we found our club rough. Otherwise, I guess they're going to get they're going to be able to make 10 tricks at least. Okay, board 11. Pass, pass, pass a diamond. Well, since I'm a passed hand, I don't feel terrible about a takeout double. A spade, 2 hearts, support double, 2 spades. Pass, pass, pass. Okay. We have successfully found our way all the way up to 2 spades. It's a pretty good dummy. 7 of hearts lead. Sure. Yeah. Heart to the jack. If I go like ace of hearts heart, I might be able to ruff a 4th heart somehow, eventually. All right, let's give it a shot. I'm thinking maybe if I can cross to partners like ace of clubs. Obviously, this isn't going to work the way I wanted. Okay, well, we tried. Wow, that was a deep finesse, hooking the jack of diamonds on the first round. Ooh, partner has another spade. I was not prepared for that. But okay, we held them to 2. I don't know, was this good defense? I'm not sure. Probably good defense. I mean, the fact that partner got a spade trick at all has to be pretty positive for our side. So maybe heart, heart, heart was the right way to defend. Yeah, I mean, otherwise Declare is just going to set up and run the diamond suit after pulling trumps. I suppose they could have anyway, but that would be playing trumps to be 3-3. And given my takeout double, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense for them to do that. So, okay, 110 to them. 2 spades by partner, 2-no overcall. Red on white, I'm not going to raise. Well, king of clubs lead looks like the best choice. King 8, 9, ace. Okay, great. This is going well. Sure. Club to the jack, and so if we can play 2 rounds of spades tapping the dummy, that's good, right? Maybe it doesn't matter. Because, like, I could tap Declare, and what happens then? I could tap Declare. They pull the last trump, they exit spades, and then dummies high. if we can play like 2 rounds of spades, I mean, it's just not possible though, right? Partner's turned up with the heart king. They can't have the ace king of spades. And even if they do, that's still not good enough. Yeah, maybe this is caching. Okay, it was. That's nice. Not that it really matters. We'll try and play a spade. Hey, we beat the contract. All right. That was a very strange play before pulling the last trump. But I suppose they have a count on my hand, so it wasn't that scary. Yeah, Declare could have made this, right? All they needed to do was take a heart finesse. It is a little scary to do so with the preemptor in the north, but I don't think there's any reason to believe north shouldn't have the king of hearts. So I suppose they're risking going down extras if I go queen of clubs, jack of clubs, club over ruff. Feels like the right choice is to try and make your contract here. Okay. Board 13. A heart by east. We'll overcall spade. 2 hearts, 2 spades, 3 clubs. I'm done. I have no reason to get further involved. We have pushed them up as much as we can. So they reach 4 hearts. I think I should be leading spades against this. I mean, diamonds is unbid. So it's possible that leading diamonds can set up some tricks. Maybe east has the spade king. I mean, all of these things are possible. But partner raised our suit. I mean, partner would do this on 3 small, but I think it's more likely that our partner has the spade king. We can cache some tricks. At least I'll be able to look at dummy and see what to do at trick 2. Ace 3, 10, 4. Okay. Let's try and cache the queen. Fair enough, we were both thinking the same thing. I was trying to cache the queen to play diamonds through. But so partner overtook to play a diamond through. That's like a funny thing that happens sometimes. Especially in like expert partnerships, you both want to do the same thing, hoping your partner has the missing card in that suit. So I think I should be ditching clubs to give partner a count on the suit. I'm not sure that it matters much, but it seems like a sensible thing to do. Oh, I was pretty sure partner had the king. Alright, well, Declare has the rest. They're just roughing winners at this point. 620, I mean, we did get all of our tricks, but that's always going to happen given that partner has the ace of hearts. I suppose if Declare wanted to get very greedy, they could make 11 tricks if we don't lead spades. Am I certain about that? I think they can play 3 rounds of clubs, and partner has to rough in small, otherwise they pitch a spade. Declare can over-ruff and then play a diamond to the queen to play a 4th round of clubs. Partner can't rough in small anymore. So Declare does get to throw a spade. So maybe the ace of spades was a necessary lead. I mean, it's a very scary line of play to not just like try and pull trumps. Playing 3 rounds of clubs. You know, if north follows and south over roughs, I guess then you throw a spade and it's like a loser on loser. I don't know. Anyway, maybe they would find that line, but I'm happy that we led the ace of spades. So what do I have? 13 is what it looks like. East opens a club. My shape is not good for a takeout double. My shape's pretty good for a takeout double of hearts. I mean, we could just bid 2 spades, right? Oh, 2 spades shows 5. It doesn't show 5. Let's, where was that hand? Was it this one where they balanced 2 spades? No. One of these they balanced in spades. Oh, I think we played in 3 hearts, board 3. Oh yeah, East did have 5 spades, so maybe I should be concerned about overcalling 2 spades here. I think 2 spades is the right bid, because you can't have a 5-card spade suit with values and not overcall over a club. But I guess we just make a takeout double then? It's fine. Alright, they bid up to 4 hearts anyway. Ace of clubs. Wow. Okay. Tough spot. I know partner's not going to follow my signals, but I still want to do the right thing. I think it's correct for us to continue clubs here. It might be the case that I always get strip squeezed on this hand and get thrown in. Like, maybe the only lead to beat this was a low club. Or a diamond, followed by a club switch from me. Or maybe Declare is just cold for this contract. They could have ace-10 of spades. But in terms of trying to get 4 tricks in the minor suits, which I think is possible, partner continuing clubs, I think, is our best shot. That way, even if I get thrown in clubs, maybe I can like exit a spade and Declare doesn't have enough tricks. Whereas if we continue diamonds, then we might be setting up the jack of diamonds in West's hand, or I might just get thrown in to lead away from the queen of clubs eventually. So yeah, I'll encourage the opening club lead, which did not help in any way. I don't know why I spend time on these decisions. This can't possibly be the correct line. You know, that's another thing to think about, I suppose, is if I discourage clubs, partner wouldn't know whether to switch to spades or diamonds. So that's a reasonable thought. To a spade switch, I mean, okay, the 8 forces the ace. Well done. Diamond to the king. Yeah, this is not what we wanted to see. Well, now what? I guess from here we just go queen of diamonds, diamond, and hope that that's good enough. Partner has the jack. Oh no. I could have played a low diamond to partner's jack. That's okay. That's okay. Well, we beat the contract. I mean, that's probably a good thing. What? Wait, what? Declare won the ace of spades when they could have won the 10? No, sorry, I should just be conceding. Declare has the rest, but that was a very weird line. Oh, and partner led the ace of clubs from ace 6. That makes more sense now. Okay, so I guess there was really nothing to be done. We just needed to take the club ace and then sit back and wait for our 2 diamonds and a heart. Well, that was not what I thought was going on, but still happy to get a plus score. 9 count, weak 6-card diamond suit, good heart suit. Do I want to open this 2 diamonds or not? First seat, red on white. guess I'll pass. Not sure about this. I'd be much more comfortable passing if my side suit was spades. That way we could outcompete them in hearts. No, I'm talking myself into it. Let's open 2 diamonds. 2 no. Asking for a feature. I have a heart feature. 3 no it is. Okay, well. This could be really good, or it might be really horrible. Stay tuned. So, in hearts, how are we doing? If the diamonds split in a heart contract, you can pull trumps, run the diamonds. I mean, you might not run the diamonds though, right? If you're playing in a heart contract, you might just be safe and play like ace of diamonds, duck a diamond. Yeah, okay, so hearts might be a little scarier than no trump. Like in no trump, we just get to win the ace of hearts here and play ace king of diamonds, and if they don't split, the queen of hearts is an entry. Alright. So I'll figure out what I'm discarding from the north hand later. But let's see if the diamonds break first. It looks like they're not splitting. really looks as if they're not splitting, doesn't it? Okay. So let's play a diamond. What? No way. There's no chance that happened. West hopped up with the queen. I can't even pull up the last strike. West hopped up with the queen from queen 10 third? No way. I assumed it was like singleton. Oh, the jack doesn't even make sense. Yeah, that trick didn't make any sense. I didn't even realize. I thought East had jack 10 9, but I have the 9. Whoa. Okay then. Well, we see a club discard. That is discouraging. I mean, the club is not discouraging. That looks very encouraging to me. But it is rather unfortunate that East is pitching clubs. That makes me believe that they're going to find the club switch. Maybe they won't. Maybe they find a spade switch. Well, anyway, I guess I should play king of diamonds and a diamond, regardless of anything else. East is continuing to throw clubs. Okay, so that was actually a low high in clubs, which makes me somewhat happy. Although, if all of the ace, queen, 10 of spades are offside, I'm in huge trouble. Yeah. For a spades switch. So I think there's some chance that if I pop king, East just plays ace of spades and another. Whereas if I play the jack and it goes queen, East is going to find a club switch, which makes me upset. 4 of spades. I think this is most likely to get them to give me a spade trick. So I am going to try the king. I do believe the ace is offside. I think there's some chance the queen is onside. So that's kind of the only reason why I wouldn't want to do this, but at least we would make our contract if the queen of spades is onside. East plays a club over, West plays the queen of spades and a spade. They get 4 tricks. Do I need to be concerned about the 4 heart players? In 4 hearts, players are going to get a club. So the opponents get a club, a diamond, and at least one spade. So if the spade queen is onside, the players in four hearts actually just make their contract. Yikes. Yeah, tough spot. Tough spot match point wise. I just have this weird feeling that the ace queen of spades are both off. I don't know why. I mean, West was very eager to try and get an entry with that queen of diamonds. Small spade? No. Yeah, okay, good defense. Good defense ops. I don't think there's anything I can do here. That's a shame. So, I mean, the unfortunate thing about all this is that we're just going down more tricks than the players in four hearts. Down 3. Yeah, that's too bad. Not sure what else I could have done on that one. I mean, if West is always finding this defense, then it's going to be really tough. Really tough to do better. Oh well, so my 2 diamond opening cost us heart fit. It was our hand. I suppose that's one of the reasons why you don't want to be preempting on these. I don't think it's a bad bid, but it did not work out this time. I mean, it only didn't work out because they found excellent defense and because everything was offside. Otherwise, we would have done just fine. Okay, well, 1 spade, 2 spades, last board of the set. 4 spades, we are absolutely bidding. So I guess we'll bid 5 hearts. Yeah, that makes sense to me. 5 spades, pass, pass. Tough spot. I would normally expect partner to double if they had some stuff. So this could just be making. I mean, I almost want to save again. You know, it seems plausible that we're only like minus 300 at the 6th level. We could lose a club. We'll probably lose a club and a spade and probably a diamond, but that could be it. If partner has the ace queen of hearts and a diamond card, then we're just minus 300. It seems right to sacrifice. If partner's not going to go after 5 spades, I mean, maybe it's going down, but I don't have a great defensive hand. I mean, they might get a club ruff in 6 hearts. Still, I think we're going for less than their game. So, whoa! This just passed out? Well, that can't be good for them. Okay, so they have no club losers. No diamond losers. Well, they were making their game, so the fact that we're going, you know, minus $1 million in this contract is not terrible. We were still less than, oh no, we weren't less than the value of their game. Yeah, they just needed to double us. They would get a top board. That is insane to me, that they didn't double 6 hearts. Wow. Ace of clubs lead. What an opening lead. I mean, if West just leads their singleton like a club is the only thing that allows them to get both of their club ruffs. That's crazy. I did not envision that being the problem. I thought they might get one club ruff, but 2 club ruffs is a little crazy. Okay, well, I mean, minus 200 has to be good, right? They have 2 heart losers, but that's it in a spade contract. So, all right, well, that was our set. How did we end up? I mean, 730 obviously doesn't look good, but we have a couple of pretty decent scores at the start. 4 spades doubled, we're hoping is going to be a good spot. Plus 200 against 3 diamonds has to be nice. Plus 200 against 5 hearts has to be nice. So 3-no probably isn't going to score very well. Maybe a little above average, that's my thinking. Maybe we're just like way, way, way above average. I did not see that coming. How is this set so good? I guess all of our boards were just like 80 or 90. The ones that I thought might have been like 50 or 60 were just 80 or 90. That's crazy. Yeah, 3 spades doubled was no good. 3-no down 3 was just a 0. That's sad. That is quite sad. You know, there is a way, maybe I should mention board 15, there is a way to avoid this issue. It is that North could bid their 5-card heart suit. But I do kind of understand with a big diamond fit that angling for 3-no trump rather than potentially walking into a bad 5-2 heart fit isn't all that ideal. But okay. Good set overall. I mean, 6 hearts down 4, 87.5. It's a little surprising to me that it's not 100. I wonder how you do better on our cards. Maybe if you just jump to 6 hearts immediately, you'll not get the ace of clubs lead. They'll lead their singleton diamond, go minus 150. Well, all right, I guess that's going to wrap it up for today's stream. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I will be back again tomorrow for probably more Zenith. I think that's what we're doing for the time being. I've not been good about getting in touch with friends of mine to see if they want to play. I know I asked a couple of them, but they were out of town or busy. So we'll see if I can arrange some more of those fun multiplayer games that I've had in the past. Maybe I'll do another speedball with Craig or someone else. That could be fun. See if I can get Aaron Jones on stream. He's always loads of fun to play with. And yeah, I will see you all next time. So thanks for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Eastern. Have a good rest of your day.